Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique...
Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the shot! Mkhitaryan. Now DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stefan de Vrij. And he's found the way. Rafael Leao! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Modric with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's being shifted off it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Pulisic. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Akanji. Fratesi. And it's Barella. And Akanji. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Estupinian clears. Nkunku. A probing pass. Tries to get it clear. He's looking wide. Pulisic. Looking for options for movement. And this is Modric. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's DiMarco. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well read, nice interception. Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Modric. Modric, good purposeful running this. Modric really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Fratesi. Stefan de Vrij. Mkhitaryan. Salamakas promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Akanji. And it's Fratesi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's shifting through the gears here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. He has a look up. And the finish! DiMarco. Fratesi. Stefan de Vrij. Now Fratesi. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. And he's picked out the run. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Salamakas gets it away. And it's Mkhitaryan. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is a brilliant interception. Barella distributed tidily.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rabiot wins the duel this time. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Modric! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Fratesi. Shifted it to the flank. Pulisic. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Dumfries.
That was lovely, that.
And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get rid. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good run he's making there. Pulisic. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot with the foul. Fratesi. Tomori. There's the crossfield ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinez. Over to the left. DiMarco. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nkunku attempts a clearance. Mkhitaryan, and he whips it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good strength. Martinez. Offside again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Barella. He's in a great position here. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Milan needing a change of fortune here. Pulisic. Rafael Leao looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nkunku gets into a good position. De Vrij is there and he can get that clear. Now this could be a chance. He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Modric certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Now, can they get him away? Now it's DiMarco. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Modric. It's a promising position. Now it's Modric. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Fratesi. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Estupinian going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14, Modric. Viene sostituito con il numero 8. Attenzione,
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. Fratesi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Loftus-Cheek. Milan are making a change, and they have 2 further opportunities to make more. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot's on here. Knocks it out wide. This looks promising. Barella deals with that comfortably. He's trying to hit the front line here. And that has left him in a heap. In with the challenge. Çalhanoğlu.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Ricci. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dumfries gets into some space. Salmakers.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Two minutes to be added on. He's got away. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku. And we're done. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And
that's it for